What's going on today, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am, because we're working on the STI. Well, I guess it's not that great of a day, because I've got something leaking in the back of the hatch. And with that, we've got some lights that have gone out. Now we're going to go replace those. The rear hatch lights for the STI WRX, the hatch, have gone out originally. I've taken them out and gotten LED ones since then. With the leak, they've caused the LEDs not quite to work right, so we're going to go ahead, they're cheap, they're easy, we're going to go ahead and put some new LEDs in it, and I'll bring you along for the ride. So, I've gone ahead and we've got some IJDMToy.com LEDs. There's the part numbers. So, what these are is they're just plug and play. They're super simple. It takes the light bulb end and makes it into an LED end. So the whole light will come out and just plugs right into where the LED actually goes. You can see right there, you've got our light, and then the LED actually plugs into the old wiring harness. So there's no wiring at all. We just pop it out and put it back in. It's super simple, and we'll get to it. Excuse the extremely dirty car, but on the back here, license plate, if we go ahead and we look up here, we can see that our actual lights are on, but they don't work that great. Go ahead, lift this up, and you can kind of see it's flickering right there. That one's working pretty good, this one's flickering. I've had a problem where this hatch is leaking. So I've got water coming out of my hatch and leaking down in here somewhere. I don't know where this water is coming from, but I've got a leak in my hatch and it's causing all sorts of electrical problems in everything. So here you can see the lights, they're kind of not doing so good anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and replace these. That one doesn't look bad, and that's what it should look like. But that one has had some water damage to it. So we'll go ahead and replace that. The first step is we're gonna want to take this first piece off, this plastic piece, and all it is, you just grab underneath the corner, and it's just pressure clips holding it on. Grab underneath this corner, pressure clips, comes right out. Now we'll move on to the side pieces. And then finally the back one. Be kind of careful with this. You don't want to twist, you want to pull. Twisting will break things, but it's just clips. They just go right into these little holes right here. And that will pull it out. So now go ahead and get the last one off here. I might need my other hand for this one. Slowly work our way across. Yeah, I need my hand for the last one. So here is literally the wiring. The wire comes down, plugs into where the old bulb used to be. So this used to be connected to actually the piece that's in here now. So the old one connected there, and now we're just taking that out of service and making this bulb plugs into where, or this end plugs into where the bulb goes. So we've got that unhooked. We've got to get this piece out, and it's literally just one clamp on one side and it pops out. Go ahead to this side. That's all it is. Now you can tell I've got a problem because there's water actually in it. Had lots of water go into this one. We're gonna replace it. So to get these things out, and this is the same for the OEM versus these JDM whatever, these aftermarket ones, is you just push on one of the sides. It really doesn't matter because you can kind of push this one to close the spring, or you can push the spring closed. Either way, it comes out pretty easy. It works best for me if I push on the non-spring side and just push it, pops right out. You don't have to get it very far, it's not very hard, and then pull the wiring out. So there's our old ones. We're going to replace those with new ones. We got our new ones out. They're all nice and shiny. So we'll go ahead and put those in. Now when you're putting these in, you're gonna want to put them from the outside, but it has a direction. So this side is gonna be the spring side and this side is going to be the clip side. What I mean by that is this thing is got like a spring right here. So this actually goes in this way. The spring side and then the clip side. So your clip side's the big one and the spring side is the smaller side. So there is a red wire and a black wire on the light, and then there is a black wire and a black and white wire. Your black and white is the positive. So it will kind of matter. This has a diverter in it, so it changes which one goes where. So it won't really matter which way you put it in, but it's always best practice to put the power on the power and the negative on the negative. Double check our work, and they're both running. They're both in there. The wiring isn't making it freak out. If I play with it. Oh, that one is, so I gotta check on the wiring on this one, make sure that I'm plugged in all the way. This one seems to be fine. Perfect. So now we'll go ahead and put all of our trim back together. So I've gone ahead and just put a single zip tie right there holding the wires on so they're not just rattling in the back of the car. This one seems to be doing fine anyway. So there we go, we've got that done, and now we'll put our panels back on, starting with this one, going to the side, and then finally the front lip. Well, there we go, all back together, and the lights aren't flickering anymore. That's a big bonus. If you want to do this, I'll link the parts down below. The IJDM ones seem to be pretty okay. They're the ones I got last time. The only problem I've been having with them is I've got a leak in the hatch somewhere, which I need to fix. So we need to fix that so it doesn't ruin all of our electronics and rust inside of that hatch. So we're gonna go and do that in the next video, but that's how we reinstall those lights. It's a good upgrade over the bulbs. Switch them over to LEDs. They're way brighter. They just look cleaner on the back of the car. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys enjoy your day. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. It's cold outside. I'm gonna try to find a water leak. That's gonna be fun, pouring water on the car. But if you like this video, leave a big thumbs up. Helps me out. Leave a comment. Let me know if you guys do this stuff. I like to know when you guys are doing stuff. Take it easy, everyone. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.